Hello dear viewer, you watch me from the internet on YouTube with a device you bought with money and worked for that money, which means to get that money you've been productive and contributed to your country, so your boss carrying your allowance from the top leaders gave it to you and you paid it to a store to buy your device, blah blah blah. So how does this work, the civilization and society of a country? Check this, I have prepared you this video if you're asking this question, and if you're not asking it, watch this video, just watch and FCK off. Let's start with the basics of society, a group of people connected and always interacting, like for buying stuff from each other, working to make products like farming, fishing, etc., and sharing it with others who have different occupations. And the society of course runs with rules and laws to avoid any problem, and the bigger the society is, the more complex it is to stay stable. So what should members do? Electing a ruler who organizes everything and have the power to control the wealth produced by citizens by paying the lower level leaders, of course, after getting his share for his hard work of organizing this shit. And the lower level leaders, keys to rule, give to lower level, and so on to the worker, citizen. The citizen pay taxes to get his things like allowance, state hospitals and school, etc. And the poorer he is, the less productive he is, and the less he will pay. This rule doesn't work in dictatorships. And the more wealthy he is, the more taxes the ruler squeezes it from him, and all of this happens within the borders which are drawn by where your army that defends the nation reached. So what if a citizen does the counter of all this? Then he will be punished by the law. So depending on the damage he caused to the nation, he will be punished to put fear in the hearts of anyone who tries to do crimes. So if all this won't happen, the country is poor and its society is weakly connected, then this will be a whole revolution, a group of people who are trying to take the leadership to improve the country, or another country will invade it to get its wealth and have more lands and citizens to produce. And the bigger the country and more productive citizens, the bigger everyone's share of the country's wealth. And this why leaders encourage patriotism, because it will make a stable country and more productive citizens. And this explains why many countries throughout history trend to follow other political and economic ways to rule. Ended in the trash bin. FFFF. Flying_B fun fast fact. Ever wondered how a currency works? What defines its value in a specific country? Ladies and gents, it's the production capacity, or, more like the total value of what the country had produced. And this ranges from even the available amount of water, basic resources, to even heavy industry and services. But the government can't calculate that, so, instead, they rely on economic experts to estimate what's available based on specific methods and data. Thus, currency is defined accordingly. And, if you wondered why it loses or gains its value, that's because of the change that happens in production capacity. As an example, some manufacturers closed. This leads to less products available in the market. In other words, there is more money than products. In this case, the price is raised, so the currency loses some of its value. That's why government can't simply print money and give it to citizens, cause it wouldn't make them richer, as we mentioned, and we can say that production is what defines the wealth. This is for local economy, excluding extra factors, and for the other factors like importation, exportation, and how they affect a country's economy, we'll need another video. I request to watch Rules for Rulers from Gray to understand more, because I'm lazy as hell to explain everything. Even this script was written in under 10 minutes without undoing anything. Bye.